Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. To begin a great relationship, know what you want. Know what the needs of your body are, what the needs of your mind are, and what fits well with you. There are millions of men and women. And some of them will be a good match for you and others won't. The two of you only to be like a what? A key and a lock, a match that works. That's a beautiful thing. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials down 32, NASDAQ up 8, S&P's up 2.5, gold contract up $3.30, trading at $12.19 an ounce. Silver up 14 cents, $16.21 an ounce. Platinum up $6.50, $9.12 an ounce. Copper flat, $2.48 a pound. Light sweet crude caught a bid up $1.50, $47.38 a barrel. Notes, 10-year note up one tick, 124.28. 30-year bond down one tick, 150.23. Both notes and bonds, folks. Okay, so check it out. Monday, bottom line, they kind of give it up. Tuesday, they pull back. You have lighter volume, 20 minutes before 4. They basically saved themselves, got higher. Today, failed on price and volume once again. Bottom line, we'll see how this shakes out tomorrow. It just didn't have the bid. You know, the notes are up 10 ticks prior. 30 was up 15. And that's just saying that, guess what? It's going to go test that low once again. King dollar down 49 ticks, 99.495. Now, King dollar is just the opposite. King dollar has been trying to get into this gap, got into the gap, had volume yesterday as it went into the gap. What you did out here today, you got over the gap, filled the gap, gave it up in price, gave it up in volume. King dollar once again wants to go downtown. Euro. The euro is trading at 108 to the U.S. dollar. The yen is at 114.25 to the U.S. dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? You got a sideways market out here. You get no volume. You don't have buyers. You don't have sellers. You don't have all of the above. We have been in the same place now since March 1st. We're at 239.86. The high that was established March 1st with 149 million shares is the 240. We're right next to it. You know, we're at 239.87 with 50 million. Bottom line, you're going to need a lot more than that to get up and over that level. Dow Industrials. Now, the Dow is basically, in a very subtle way, going south. And what the Dow did out here today, it did close under its benchmark. The benchmark being the lows of the high, which is 20,957. We closed at 20,943. We did that on 820 million. Bottom line is that you are coming into the 1 billion. So it needs a lot more juice than that to sustain and get up and over these highs. NASDAQ Composite closes at a high. NASDAQ Composite up $8.50, 61.29. That's a closing high, folks. 61.20 was the closing high yesterday and 9 points over it. NDX 100 also at a closing high. NDX 100 up $3.50 at 56.81. Last closing high was 56.78. That being said, you talk about air, it's up on air in a big way. The NDX 100, 3Qs did 19 million shares versus that 28 million from yesterday. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Gold contract. We're traded in a price point today of $12.17 to $12.25. You closed out at $12.19. Gold needs more volume and more price. It's held the lows. It's held the lows, but the bottom line is that it needs a lot more than this. You want to see gold, if you're a bull, over $12.25. And where $12.25 is, folks, that's the high of March 15th. That's when it came off its last bottom. It went from 1,200 to 1,225 in one trading session. Silver, same type of setup. Silver just can't catch a bid, period. Silver is pretty amazing, actually. We did 74,000 contracts. You're at $16.20. Now, notes. We take a look at the note market. What you have with notes is this. Notes got to a high today of 125.05. Couldn't hold the high. Excuse me. You did 1.1 million contracts, which is not enough. So that means you're going to a higher high. You're going into 1.5 million. Couldn't hold that price. You closed at 124.27, and anything under 125 is saying we are going to test the lows of yesterday once again, which is 124.24. And yeah, this can be down to 124.06 actually. So this, we'll see where this shakes out tomorrow. The bond market, the 30-year bond, what we have with the bonds, that closed at 150.22. Now, the difference in bond, the 30-year, this is going to get pretty wild watching this thing shake out, is this. So the 30-year, did volume of 240,000 contracts. You're coming into 314. The 30, however, though, this is like, a symbol that in council charting, candlestick charting, it's actually trying to make a bottom. There's a differential inside of this. King Dollar. What do we have with King Dollar? King Dollar, folks, did 20,000 contracts. You were going into the gap, made it right to the gap. The gap that we're talking about is 99.560. It went to 99.605. Closed at 99.510, which was under the gap as well as under the highs of yesterday. Yesterday we did 29,000 contracts. Today you did 20,000 contracts. Bottom line, now this will start to try to get down to the lows once again. And it's been building cause for quite a while to get into this 96 to 97 area. Right now you're at 99.505. After the close, Snap Chat that come out with numbers. This thing is getting toasted. It closed at $22.98. It's trading at $18 right now. Numbers on this go like this. Their active daily users are, the estimate was 168 million. They did 166 million. The loss estimate, let's see. The lost estimate was 176 million. They lost 182 million. Big numbers. The bottom line is it's trading only $1 above its IPO price, and that'll probably disappear by the time we get back from this commercial. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.
If you're an active